Okay, there you go. There's your 4 games. Before I send you on your way to participate in the most important bit of democracy that you'll ever do in your life, the one that actually matters, I guess. Let's say it like that. Um, I'll talk about each of these a little bit. I don't know much about 3 of them, but here's what I know. Neva, I picked up, I believe in one of the humbles, or it might have been a gift. I don't remember for sure. Haven't played it. Don't know much about it. Put it on my wish list because I like the art style. Right. I'm a very shallow man. It looked pretty. I wanted it. Watching the trailer, I didn't realize it was made by the same people who did Gris. Gris was one of the first games we streamed when I started streaming, and Gris was a wonderful, absolutely amazing game. So I have, if Neva wins, I will not be upset about it because Gris was so good. Gris was so good. So that's what I can say about Neva. Really like the art style, really like the developers. Pompous and Celine is a game I am familiar with because I played it. It's the only one of these 4 that I would not be doing blind. I picked up Pompous and Celine because it is in the Maze of Gallius universe. That may not mean much to some people, but Maze of Gallius, Nightmare, Goonies 2, games like that were big influences on the creators who made La Mulana. And I love me some La Mulana, so I picked up Pompous and Celine, and I guess we can turn that back on. And La Mulana was great. Pompous and Celine, I played it through once. It's challenging. But it's good. I think it's good. I think it's a lot of fun. And co-opable, which I don't have anybody else who'd want to play it with me, so it would be a solo thing, which is probably for the best. Astalon, the final game in the list, that one would be done blind. I played half an hour of it, and I believe it is somehow related to the Castle in the Darkness game, which we have also played, I believe. I could be wrong. I was trying to actually research that a little bit before the trailer video ended and couldn't find what I was looking for. So I don't know for sure. Shantae and the Pirate's Curse would also be blind. I think, again, I've played that maybe half an hour. It's been voted on a lot. It's shown up in the list a lot. There are a lot of Shantae games. I'm looking at the list right now. There's one, Shantae and the Half Genie Hero, Shantae and the Seven Sirens, Shantae, Risky's Revenge, the Director's Cut, Shantae and the Pirate's Curse, Shantae, Pirate Queen's Quest, Shantae, Friends to the End, Shantae Costume Pack. There's a costume pack. Think of it, the world we live in. So I don't know much about the Shantae games. I know they're kind of a Metroid-y action exploration kind of game. That kind of thing. So, and it's been here a lot. So, what do you do with that? I don't know. It's been voted on before. It hasn't won yet. I don't know what else to tell you. Astalon, yes, from the same developer as Castle in the Darkness, which is great. I love Castle in the Darkness. It's very hard though. So that's what I know. I wouldn't be upset having to play any of those, but what I think and what I feel doesn't matter. One thing I can tell you that came up while I was putting some of this stuff together, and this may or may not impact your vote. If it does, I'm sorry. Or maybe I'm not. So I put together a little photo, right, to use for advertising purposes. And I don't know, especially in these two, there's a bit of a focus going on here. Um, Really, attention is being drawn, we'll say. And I wasn't aware of that when I started, till I started putting the image together. So, what? I wasn't going to say anything, but since you said it, now I can say it. Yes! Many, many breasts in the game art. Not so many in the games other than Shantae, though. And maybe Reva. Reva? Neva? I don't know. Neva. Could be. I can't say. So, if you want to go vote, go to the website, jasonsgroovemachine.com. Over on the right-hand side, if you're on a desktop, you'll see right under the current projects, there will be a thing. Just tap the one you want, click the one you want, whatever. If you're on mobile, same thing. Scroll down until you find it, tap the one you want. You're done. Polls will stay open until midnight Friday. Just because I think I've got to work this weekend, and I know I'm not going to think to check. And I've got to work next Monday. Yes, so we're not going to run it for too long. So go vote. I'll check back on it Friday night, and then we will see what we're going to play next. In the meantime, we have 40 minutes or so left. Do we want more of this, Fantasian, or do we want to do something else? We can pull something from the Steam library, play some like SimCity. No, SimCity doesn't work very well. I've tried, and it breaks my heart that it doesn't. Yeah, we can do this. We can do something else. It's up to you guys. Y'all tell me what you want to see for the rest of the stream. Maybe I'll just sit here and play Atari. I have one person who is fine with this. Oh, it's dead. I'm surprised it even had battery on it to start with. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. See? Little thing. Isn't that great? That is beautiful. This is wonderful. This is a little Atari. It's kind of awful. Anyway, more of this. You got it. Return. The thumbstick's not horribly responsive. That's the word I was thinking. Oh, thank God we got a checkpoint for going up the stairs. I think she's trying to communicate. I'm going to take that first. Ugh. Excuse me. We left you at the bar. Oh, God. I'm going to zoom in on that face. That is not a dog. That is a moblin. That's a furry purse. Good thing I didn't buy a tent. Monsters try not to get attacked. Blah, blah, blah. Word is half of Venice is finished. Okay. Oh, I pulled an antidote out of this gentleman's. Don't know if those are sausages or not. Standing inside them. Nice. That's nice. Standing inside sausage. You're a real estate agent. Can I go this way, cat? No. Okay, thank you. Do you think the gray one is the offspring of the other two? Is that how cats work? You get a black one and a white one, and then they have kittens. It's a gray kitten. I don't know what I find more ridiculous. Um, what are you eating? The whale's liver. So I would almost rather them not have an animation for picking items up like that, because he just waves his hand over it and then it like, via magnet. It's just weird. I don't like it. You don't need an animation. Okay, so why is it that some of these are sparkly and some of them aren't? Because that antidote inside the man's sausage was not sparkly, and that elixir was not sparkly, and those phoenix downs, excuse me, feathers were not sparkly. Hi. That looks like I should be able to walk through there. But I don't want a room. I'm here to visit. No. Lady, there's no way to run an establishment. Down. Luxury liner? Yeah, whatever. I don't care. Probably gonna be like Pokemon and I end up stuck on a boat and have to battle 800 people. Back somewhere riddled. What's the point if you can't open it? I don't know. I love chickens, Eddie. He's gonna make a deal with God. He's running up this hill. But suddenly she turned into a statue. Nothing but dirt as far as the eye can see. Couple goes up, they'll be bonded for all eternity. Where's the stairs? I want to go down. Why has nobody else picked up any of this stuff? The question I've always had in video games, RPGs especially. This is laying there. It's bigger on the inside. Um, is it like a morality test kind of thing? No one else would do it because they're not horrible people, but I'm a horrible people. I'll take it. Man. Speaking of feeling your age, every night, every day, about this time, my back says, listen, buddy, you've done enough. You need to stop this nonsense. And do I listen? No. I forget where we were supposed to go. I really wasn't paying attention. Go up the path near the public square. Did I not do that? This is the path near the public square. And this lady wants me to buy. Oh, I didn't see this. Oh no, the cat's attacking. It's a Geo, dude. It's a swamp golem. He resists swords. Oh, never mind. That's pretty bad battle music. They should have put Mystic Quest battle music in the game because Mystic Quest battle music is phenomenally good. Final Fantasy Mystic Quest has an amazingly good soundtrack. Oft overlooked. Back in the day, this was a place. Now it ain't a place. Thanks, Grandpa. Diary, cloudy. Sad memories, stranger, Bernard, peculiar. Giant toy. Can't hear the game. You're right. I had that turned off, sorry. Because I had to have this turned on. And they use the same thing. Okay. You weren't missing much. Crummy battle music is what you missed. I want that treasure chest. I mean to have it. Like that I'm pushing down and to the left. It wants to go somewhere other. 800G. That's great.
Bring it on.
This is Final Fantasy VII. Which one, I don't know.
Ha! There. Just getting started.
This is good. This is a good game. This is a good game. My face is inside a curtain. It's a good game. I don't give 2G about any of that. Holmes Home. How's Owen? I don't even know who that is. 200G. Can we go down in the well? Yes. Wouldn't be an RPG if we couldn't go into the well. Oh, but we don't actually get to enjoy the bottom of the well ourselves. It's automated. Fix that, guys. I know it's a demo. Another tent. More chickens, a cat. The chickens in Zelda are smarter than this. Oh, there's a potion inside one of these plastic fish. What happens in this room? We have a bed. We have a hamper. 2 chickens. And just fish. I could not make video games because stuff like this, I would all the time. No, we can't. What? There's a treasure chest up there, and I want it. How do I get it? All the time, I would just. No, it needs a kitchen, and it needs a this, and it needs a that. Oh no! Unknown enemy. I think it's birds. This is Final Fantasy I battle music.
Eat this. Whoa! Whoa!
This is when they made good battle music.
Just getting started.
I wonder how they got set up to be able to do that, though. Use all the battle music from these other games. Like, I know Nobu wrote it. Well, some of it. I don't know how much of it he wrote, but I know he wrote some of it. This makes me wonder. Up. He controls... Oh, it's kind of weird. It doesn't, like, if I push right, he doesn't automatically go right sometimes. He kind of has to, like, go around something.
Whoa.
It's more Final Fantasy VII. Why not use, you know, Final Fantasy Mystic Quest? Like I said, great battle music. Final Fantasy IV, great battle music. Final Fantasy VIII had 2 different regular battle musics. Final Fantasy IX had good battle music. I'm glad I came up here.
That's a new one.
The Dark Squeaker. It's a mouse mage. I don't know this music. It's not very good, though. It's too happy for battle music. It'd be like in a car commercial or something.
Moving.
Learn steal! Aw, man. Now I have to spend all my time in every battle trying to steal from the bad guys. Okay, Owen up the hill. How do I get up the hill? I need to get up the hill. This is not up the hill. Is this a door I can go in? It is. Did we go in this door previously? We did not. Hello, man! Strange relics. Deeper mysteries. Labyrinth. Need a rest. You have a curtain. I don't believe you have a window here, sir. But I appreciate that everybody has the same 3 books and giant toy knives. I don't know what this is. How do you get back behind your counter? I don't understand anything about any of this. Fortune teller, old district. That's what the man said. That's what old Sid told us. Are you the fortune teller? Are you? Just run through the wall to get out the building. We'll be here a minute, but we'll get out eventually. Chickens, have you seen the fortune teller? That's the cat's bedroom. I guess we've decided.
Here I come.
This is Final Fantasy IV. It wasn't on the list. Just for a minute, just listen to how good this is. It's gonna get better. Just a second. It's already great, but here it comes. Ready? So good. So good. Get both.
You're toast.
It's not a great rendition. There's a lot of extra crap going on, but... A lucky poison apple? Oh boy. What the hell does that do? Poisons one enemy. You know, we can make these smaller. We can make these a little smaller. We could fit more on the screen at a time. There's birds up there and a treasure chest, and I want to know how to get there. Cat. Oh, get that. Go back there. Nothing down there. You know what I think it is? I think when I start moving and the camera changes directions, I have to stop. So he can, like, reorient himself.
Here we go again. Ha!
No, it's more Final Fantasy VII. Y'all really love Final Fantasy VII, don't you? Look, I am not a big fan of Final Fantasy VII. That is no secret. I have been very forthcoming with my disdain for that game. More disdain for the people who love the game because, you know, the game is flawless. Why couldn't I do that before? It's flawless. This is the best game ever made, ever in the ever times. But it's not. It's got a lot of problems.
What's this stuff again? Oh, right. Bacteria.
It's Kirby bosses. It's a whole bunch of Kirby bosses. Can I jump down here? Final Fantasy VII has a lot of problems. And my issue with the game isn't so much the problems with the game. Final Fantasy IV again. So that other music was like all happy, you know, like car commercial. This is like, oh god, we're gonna die. Hey, there's tension in this music. Another lucky poison apple. I want that treasure chest. What was I saying? Final Fantasy VII. 30 heal slots. I mentioned earlier that I played Final Fantasy X. Final Fantasy X has many, many more problems.
Welcome to Owen's fortune telling.
Hi!
Or welcome back, I should say.
So I have been here before then.
What do you mean? You don't remember?
I've lost my memory.
How dreadfully unfortunate. And you hope to find your memory again through the power of fortune telling?
I don't know.
Very well. Right this way.
Your desk has eyeballs.
Kina, we have a customer. Come give me a hand.
I should do that with my mustache. Bands. When it gets to there. You're gonna get blisters, lady.
You're the reason I came to this town.
She's been to a concert.
Hey?
Oh. From the forest?
Gasp.
Too close.
Hey, wait!
Just gonna loot your living room here before I... Okay.
I wonder what's gotten into Kina.
Don't know. So we were gonna fortune tell. No fortune. God, make me talk to her. Yoink. Damn. Oh. It must. Some Final Fantasy 90 kind of music right there.
I'm Leo, and you...
you'd quit squeezing your face, it wouldn't hurt
Memories of
so
the
bad.
encounter.
Sorry. Didn't know you were going to talk to me.
I was walking through a forest. The rays of sun, the birds chirping, the beautiful scenery, like something from a painting, brought a smile to my face.
Ah, Bros.
The forest treasure. Request.
Where did half of me go? I just disappeared.
I don't know why I was in the forest. At any rate, I was in a hurry. Or at least I think I was. As I walked through the tall grass, I came across a flower garden. The flowers before my eyes were so captivatingly beautiful that I let my guard down. I can't remember much beyond that, only the vastness of the garden. I touched the flowers without a second thought. I
Poppies.
suddenly found myself lying on the ground.
Poppies.
My entire body was in shock. My consciousness hazy, my lips dry. That's right. The flowers I touched were highly poisonous.
Poppies made him sleep.
Could this be how I die? Then, as I lay there thinking, oddly calm, a clear, radiant light enveloped my body. I don't remember for how long. But I do know that I wanted to stay like that forever. The soft glow was so peaceful. That's right. I was saved by you. That's right. It was you. You saved me with magic.
Yes, I remember you. But you can't tell Owen. If he found out I used magic without his permission, he'd be so upset.
Okay, I understand.
And
Now, about my memory.
the idle position on her hand is horrifying.
You really lost your memory?
Yeah,
But maybe with the power to look into the past and the future. Got it. I'm sure Owen can help you.
well, here's hoping at least.
All right, let's go ask him.
All right. Let's do the thing we came here to do. I don't think I care.
Well then, are you ready?
Yeah, here's hoping this gets my memory back.
He's only doing the one side of his mustache.
Tell my fortune.
All right.
Uh-huh.
$20.
What's with the hand?
The
20
fee.
bucks.
What fee?
I can restore your memory, but not for free, I'm afraid.
20
The
bucks.
ironic thing is, I already know, naturally, that you cannot pay.
Your money?
Thus, I cannot tell your fortune.
So it's all about money for you.
It's his job, man. We have 3,430 money.
Well, that was a total waste of time.
That's a terrible
Might as well
way
head back
to
town.
get out of that situation. Come up with something else. Something happened at Sid's place. We need to go. What? 71. Does? It hurts to touch the purple stuff. Are we still? No, we're just purple hued.
Bring it on!
More Final Fantasy VII music. We're only taking 1 damage, thanks to our bracelet.
All's well that ends well.
Need some Final Fantasy VIII, Man with a Machine Gun. I like that one. What was that? What was that? Is it a thing? Move seal. Words over the ceiling. That does make sense, I suppose. Wait! Uh-huh. Who didn't see that coming?
You again?
Kina. It's Kina. I want to help you.
Okay.
How?
You want to get your memories back, but you can't without money, right?
Which I have.
So, I'll help you collect some money.
I've got some.
Bother. I'll manage. I'll find some way to get my memories back on my own if I have to.
But
Serves me right to think an old grifter like that could help me anyway.
don't talk about Owen that way. He wouldn't charge if he didn't have to.
Have to? Who's making him?
Vam. Vam the Malevolent.
Kina
Oh.
said.
Listen, it's true.
Who said that?
Owen's power.
Who are you?
A thunderous roar blasted from the fortune-telling room, waking Kina.
Kina! Kina!
Owen cried out from behind the door. Surprised and worried, Kina hastily rose to her feet. When Kina opened the old door to the fortune-telling room, she saw Owen sitting on the floor, slumped against a shelf with his mouth flapping like a fish.
Owen! Are you alright?
Kina rushed over to the old man and helped him back to his feet. Once he noticed her, Owen couldn't keep from shouting.
Kina, something incredible has happened.
What was that terrible noise?
She asked. In the uproar, neither of them was able to speak coherently. Owen continued to yell.
It was Vam the Malevolent. He appeared before me and gave me an incredible power. No one will call me a charlatan anymore. From now on, my words will become true prophecy.
Was Owen dreaming? Or was she? She could not understand his words at first. Owen went to bed, and Kina drifted back to shallow sleep for the rest of the night.
I have true power. Bedtime.
That evening, Owen's behavior began to change. He began charging customers excessive amounts of money. But that was not the only surprising thing. Owen's predictions, all of them, came true.
He also accepted feathers, I
Owen
guess.
could see through each customer's past and future and give them precise words of guidance. He was no longer an ordinary fortune teller. He was a prophet. Word spread of Owen's talent, and soon, everyone in the town of N knew his name. The power to see the past and future. There were many who so strongly sought the insight his abilities granted that no price would deter them.
Listen carefully, Kina. Mankind's greed for money as the most powerful energy. Vam the Malevolent, Lord Vam, gifted me this power. People's hearts move for things they desperately want.
Big words.
Remember this.
Kina couldn't quite understand him. These words didn't sound like the Owen she knew. Ever since that night, she heard him mutter a certain name. Vam the Malevolent.
Oh, Sephiroth.
As the days went on, Kina grew increasingly concerned. She feared that this name meant something truly dangerous.
What was your first clue? Was it the second part of the word? Or the name? Excuse me?
That doesn't make any sense.
That's what I was thinking.
Thanks for the story. I'll figure something out on my own.
I see.
Oh, and thank you, by the way,
She's gonna use solar flare.
for saving me back there. I never said thanks for that, did I?
It was your smell.
What?
You have this mysterious smell.
I smell?
It's not a bad smell. More like a heartwarming smell.
So you
A heartwarming
magicked
smell?
me back to life.
That's why I saved you. Your smell made me want to help you.
Look, I'm flattered, I guess. But I can handle this alone, okay?
Yeah, please don't follow
I
me.
see.
It's not safe around here. I can't put you in danger.
Look out!
No, she's got 2 bracelets, though. She'll be fine.
They'll attack the instant we give them an opening.
So many of them. I'm not tasty. You sure you want to eat me?
But you smell so heartwarming.
Let's do this.
Of course, we can't hit more than one. I do kind of like that. It's chrono triggery without being fully chrono triggery.
Whoa!
We're gonna have to go through this whole thing until it's her turn, and she's like, "I can magic them all to death. Watch me do magic." Mega Man, Mega Man.
They sure are making it hard to aim.
No, they're not.
Maybe my magic will do the trick.
Haha, see? And curve magic. Okay. Holy? We shouldn't have holy this earlier in the game. I wasn't paying attention on how to do that. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's not. Is it automatic? Oh, it curves around the battlefield. I gotcha.
Holy light!
Light flare.
Nice.
Aqua burst.
Trajectory of magic attacks.
Oh, does it seem like that?
Looks like I can help out after all.
Wow, your bracelets suck.
Hit this!
Let's keep it up.
That's not music I recognize, but this music's not bad. I think it's in 3. I
Guess you saved me once
tend to
again.
enjoy it more.
So?
Okay, you convinced me. Wanna come along?
Yes. Thank you.
That's my line.
Oh boy. I am really not getting Final Fantasy VI vibes from this at all. She's got a stick. She's got a couple bracelets. It's green. Compelled to accompany him. Holy magic and healing. Has no money. We're gonna save. Okay. Because we're gonna wrap it up. It's not too bad. I think I would enjoy playing through this. It's not terrible. I've played through worse. Much worse. Speaking of playing through worse things, I've been working on our soundtracks for a little bit. Well, game soundtracks, you know, just in general. And we had a conversation. It wasn't really a conversation much. There was a Coolio stream where Blasto came up in conversation, and it was like, Blasto, it was gonna be this new franchise for the PlayStation, and Phil Hartman was specifically was created for blah 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 blah, and oh man, and all I can think of, my God, that game is terrible. Terrible game. Is bad. Is terrible bad. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna come over here. I'm gonna open AMP back up. And we're gonna listen to Final Fantasy Mystic Quest battle music. But anyway, where I was going with that is, as I was working on these soundtracks, Jersey Devil needed doing. And I gotta tell you, Jersey Devil's soundtrack, it's really good. It's much better than you would imagine. All right, here you go. Final Fantasy Mystic Quest battle music. It's so rocky, man. It's so rocky. And I don't mean like rocky. It's like the entire soundtrack is just very like rock oriented. It's very, very different. It's very, very good. Like, check this one out. Sorry. This one. That's really good. But then there's also like this. It's so good. It's so good. I hate that game gets dumped on so much because it's a really good game. Okay. It's remending. Thanks, everybody. Why am I hearing that like that? I shouldn't be hearing that like that. That's weird. Anyway, thank you. I hope you enjoyed whatever that game was called. Fantasian. They said it won't be one we go back to stream because I imagine that, number one, it's going to be kind of expensive when it is finally available, and it's going to be kind of long. And I say that they're redoing some of the Dragon Warrior games, the Dragon Quest games, and if you want the newest version of Dragon Quest 3, this will be, I think, the 4th version. It's like $60. Square Enix is having a sale right now, and it is not on sale. It is $60. And that's too much for that game. So, we'll be back next Monday. Be sure you go to jasonsgroovemachine.com and vote for the game we are going to be playing next. Again, polls close on Friday, so get your votes in now. Yeah, that's all I got for you. Thanks for joining me, everybody. We will see you next time. Y'all have a good night and a good week, and I will talk at you later. Hope the camera wasn't terribly annoying, as also. My left arm kept disappearing because I sat still. That's why that happened. Anyway, see ya.